William Lutz, what is doublespeak?
Doublespeak is language designed to evade responsibility, make the unpleasant appear pleasant, the unattractive appear attractive. Basically, it's language that pretends to communicate but really doesn't. It is language designed to mislead while pretending not to. Doublespeak is not a slip of the tongue or a mistaken use of language. It's exactly the opposite. It is language used by people who are very intelligent and very sophisticated in the use of language and know that you can do an awful lot with language.
Who's the worst offender?
All right. We in here. We alive, ladies and gentlemen. We alive. I've been trying to lay off the meat for a minute. Off coat. These folks are amazing. We as foundational Black Americans, we've been giving so much of our culture away to other groups. Now we got reparations back on the table because there's been different reparations movements. And we've never focused as Black Americans on any type of tangible agenda for ourselves. You don't try to make Jamaicans all African.
And the thing is, like I said, there's a strong sense of pride and dignity among the people of Jamaica. There was a spirit of dignity and pride. A lot of the people there, they have no problem with their African heritage. You understand what I'm saying? So they wear their African heritage as a badge of honor. See, that's the difference between them and us. See, we run away from our African shit.
They're not called African Jamaican.
Interesting. Interesting.
You don't have African Trinidadians. None of these groups have a culture.
Not so the Garifuna, descended from African slaves and island Carib Indians. They're best known for their drumming and colorful festival.
It's good to tell people who you are, show who you are.
The culture is running. These other groups don't have no culture.
So I'm not even going to comment on no foolishness like that.
Let me be real. The only people who have a real culture, that's us over here. We are the culture. Foundational Black Americans, we are the culture. The white supremacists don't have no damn culture. What culture does the white supremacists have? Everything great about the United States and of America was either designed by foundational Black Americans or influenced by foundational Black Americans. We've had a hand in everything great without any exceptions. You can't name anything great that we have not either designed, created, you understand me? They got some money together, they wanted to buy land. Nobody wanted to sell them land out here in Los Angeles. What does that sound like? They've always been on this thing where they are funny style about selling us land. I'm going through that right now. It's a gazillion years later, we're still dealing with the same thing. If you can trace your lineage back to I think they said 1900 census. I say, because I can go all the way back to the damn 1700s with mine. Original people, but Black Aboriginal people have been here. Look, when we got here, when people were classified as Negro and Black here, all of our former identities were stripped away. When they start classifying the Black Aboriginal people as Negro, all of the other stuff was stripped away. They became a new group. You became foundational Black Americans. So
no.
Where you came from beforehand doesn't mean anything, because once you got here during the slave period, once you were here, you were stripped of all of that other stuff.
Right here is where a lot of people in our city would gather on Sundays after Mass, in particular the slaves. So the story is they would gather in this area, dance, perform ceremonies, like voodoo ceremonies.
The natives of California were black-skinned people. The Mojave Indians were black-skinned people. The Ohlone Indians were black-skinned people.
And is being particularly blessed by the presence of Ohlone people.
You can Google this stuff.
People saying their languages, saying prayers in their languages, singing songs in their languages.
This is our land. God damn, they're desperate, man. California is our land. Don't get it twisted. Anyway, y'all, that's been it. Let me get up out of here, man. It's been real. Books and flags and all that stuff. You can get the Foundation of Black American maroon t-shirt. Get those there now, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to be up out of here. You guys have a great...
007, I keep my rocket. I'm in this beat, nigga, no way stopping. Get out my car, I'm popping. 007, I keep my rocket. I'm in this beat, nigga, no ain't stopping. Big 4K, no.